doing Shakedown hike number 2. Still got all my old gear, but all my new gear is ordered. Setting up in the dark once again. It was last minute that I was going to come out here, but glad I did. I got my boy with me. Uncle Rocky's got a beautiful 10 acres out here, and we're supposed to get a snowstorm tonight. So stick with me. Tag along for another one of my adventures. Alright, going to do something here I should have done last time. I just wanted to show you guys the gear I'm using before I get my new stuff. That way y'all can see why I'm carrying 44 pounds right now. So I'm going to do a good old outdoor gear review 360. The pack I have is a tactical Tobago pack from Voodoo Tactical. It's technically a 3-day assault pack. I think it holds probably about, it'd probably be like a 45-liter pack, especially since I have the extra brain attached on the top. And I have an extra hip belt, so here goes the 360. Supposed to get below freezing tonight, down to mid-20s, so I have an extra bag. My sleeping bag's only rated to 45 degrees, and I just got the second sleeping bag. We're just going to get in both of them, me and Vastus, and snuggle up. So last time I was out, I was totally unprepared, had to get the emergency blanket out. This time I'm ready. So check in with you guys here in a little bit. I just found my tent stakes laying on the ground in the driveway here. Oh, gotta get this shit dialed in. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this now. I got my pack on. Probably right here in this pouch. These are aluminum. Came with my coping tent. I haven't weighed them, but they're good stakes. Now I gotta get my water. Easy. Just got that sleeping bag back here. It's just on with one carabiner because I don't really care about it getting wet or anything like that. It's just going to be the first thing off my pack, so I don't even care about it flopping around back there. Not going very far tonight. Probably about a quarter mile into the woods here. Cool thing about being on private land, I can have a fire, I can drink a beer if I want to, and I know I ain't gonna have some park ranger walking up on me or anything. Also, this is great practice for Vastus because he really knows the area. So if I want to do a little off leash later, no big deal, as long as we ain't kicking up any deer. So check in with you guys when I get back to camp. I said I know I'd be back when I got to camp, but I wanted to do a little talking while we're doing some night walking here. Probably can't see much. Probably gonna be terrible, shaky footage. But just getting back here, just a little trail access here. Fastest sign in the register. Pack feels good, weight feels good. Legs feel like shit. Bastard, what the hell are you doing? Come here. And that is why I got him leashed. 'Cause he's darty. He thinks we're going hunting or some shit. Alright, save the battery. I think that's all I got to say. Alright, well, I'm here at my campsite. There's a little bit more water on the ground than I thought. I had to kind of go around a creek. I get Vasta set up and get camp set up here. Check back with you guys here in a minute. Okay, we got camp all set up. I got Vastas here on a tree-to-tree ridge line going on. Over here at the coping tent. All set up in there. At the back of the pack. Vastas food's out already. Y'all tied up? Come over here. Yeah, you can go on your ridge I don't know if you guys just heard that, but he just ripped the total ass. I don't know, I thought about having a fire, but it's just such a pain in the ass, and I don't really have anything to get it going with. Like no paper. I have to do like a feather stick or something. I understand why people don't do the fire while they're out on the trail. Especially after a night of hiking or getting into camp after dark. It wasn't easy to find, or it was very easy to find all this firewood here. But there's even like a little pit here. I think somebody's camped back here before. I never have. But this is back where we're at. Not far from the old tree stand. I don't know if them straps are still good, but I think there's a hunting seat up there. Somebody's been up there this year. So maybe somebody put new straps on there. I don't know. But that's where we're at. There's tons of wood laying around everywhere. Back of the coping tent. We're gonna get in the tent here and make some coffee and dinner on our alcohol stoves. So that works good. Learn how to do this. I can't see shit. Pretty good little headlamp. It's a 4 AAAs. It's a black diamond. I don't know what the model is, but I ordered a black diamond whiz for $7. So maybe we'll be able to cut some weight with that. I don't know if I'll take 2 headlamps, if I'll only take the 1 headlamp, but I've had a Petzl before and it was junk. So after having this black diamond for the past 3 years, and when I lived in a camper, I used it every single night because until I got my solar going, I didn't have any lights. So yeah, the Petzl, no way. Black diamond headlamp, like that's probably all I'll ever use. So I'm excited to get the whiz, see how heavy it is. Cut down on my pack a little bit. What are you looking at? All right, I'll catch you at dinner time. Hey guys, welcome back. Getting ready for dinner. First things first, gotta make me some coffee. It is freezing out. Let's check the temperature. 32 degrees. Feels like 27. Nice. Freezing. Hey, stay in the tent. Can't be wandering off now. So I hope I'm not blinding you guys with the headlamp, but I gotta see what the heck I'm doing, so I don't know how much of this footage I'll keep. Uncle Rocky hooked it up. Got 32 ounces. Hey, thanks for helping. Thanks for helping. Oh, great Ziploc job. This shit has been leaking. Ew, it stinks. Get back. So, I'm really excited to show you guys my cooked set. At least the old one. I know I had the, I didn't have this in Mohegan. This is just cardboard, foil wrap cardboard. And I'll be showing you guys camp setup I got going on down here. Trying to find a flat spot. I spilled my damn coffee in Mohegan. It sucked. Of course, nowhere flat. It's the MSR Seagull. Made in Thailand. Too heavy for the trail. Got some titanium coming on the way. Holy crap. Look what we're set up right here. There's a bottle. Like shoved into the ground. Oh shit. It's not a whole bottle. It's just the end of one. Nice. Could have sliced my hand or his paw or whatever. Pack it out, people. First, I'm just going to go ahead and fire up this big stove, I guess, for my coffee. Get back. So since I had so much trouble on Mohegan with the cold weather and the alcohol, oh jeez, light the whole damn forest on fire. Anyways, like I was saying, I got wicks around these now. What it is, it's for exhaust manifolds, like performance muffler wrap or downpipe wrap if you have a turbo car. do that I didn't do last time is put my gloves on before I start doing all this. Get back. Daddy's cooking the coffee here. So mechanics wear leather gloves. Yeah, we might burn the forest down. Shit, some of it's on fire. Get back, bastards. Also, my stoves have a handle on them now. So, I hope this is all coming out good. I turned my headlamp down. Maybe you guys can see it better. Well, that didn't do very good on alcohol at all. Smells like hand sanitizer. I ain't toting a bunch of liquid around on the... I'm on the road. When I'm on the trail, 16 ounces is all I want to take. And if I can't get it done with that, I guess I'm getting one of them BRS 3000s. I'm excited to hit the trail. Can't wait for my new gear to get here. It's going to be great. I got a nice pack for Vastus. It's used, but we got a good price on it. I'm going to do gear videos coming up. I'll check in with you guys here in a bit. My coffee's about ready to boil. Hey, bringing you guys back early. I should have kept you on the whole time. That way, cause seeing how long my stove lasted. But I think camera's off for about a minute. I don't know. It really went out fast the first time. I just put more in it this time. That's just finally laying down. It's all new to him too. Tonight's coffee brought to you by Taster's Nasty. Not really that bad. It's got a good flavor, and this is the Colombian. I used to drink Folgers Colombian. I've gotten used to switching over to instant, I guess. It's not bad. Check out the spoon. I don't know if it's coming in with the light. I'm thinking about drilling it up, putting some holes in it. God knows it's got to be heavy, right? Look at that thing. I'm loving this little hook thingy I put on here. I had no way to really grab my stove or control my stove before. And if things on fire, you gotta use like the Leatherman, I guess. Oh, I ordered a GoPro mic adapter too. So, I guess out on the trail, we're gonna be carrying the Rode Mic Pro Micro. So, I was like, you know what? There ain't no sense in having such good quality video and having shitty audio all the time. So right now I'm just using the regular GoPro Hero 6 audio. It's not bad. I know a lot of people complain about it, but as long as you don't have wind noise and a lot of background noise, I think the regular mic on the Hero 6 isn't bad. I don't know if you guys could see this or not, but I have a high temp silicone tape around the top of my billy pot here. It's not quite a Snow Peaks Hot Lips, but fastest. What are you doing? Quit pulling on the tent. You trying to burn down the woods? Getting the Big Agnes tent. It's gonna save me 2.5 pounds. It's only a 2-person, but the dimensions are actually pretty close to this tent. Because this tent's a 90 by 57. I think 63 or something like that. I don't know, but it's a trapezoidal type shape. The tent I'm getting is 90 by 54, and it's rectangular, and it has 2 vestibules. I thought, man, that'd be nice, because right now, every time I go in and out, I gotta go in and out past where I'm cooking, and I have things set up in the vestibule. So, one vestibule will be for my pack and stuff. One vestibule will be for cooking in, and whatever. There goes the stove. I suppose that's hot enough. Whoa. Yeah, it's warm for sure. That tape's pretty cool. Grab a cup. Get a cup of coffee for yourself, guys. Cheers. Oh yeah, she's warm. Yeah. Alright, so it looks like dinner is going to require a late night walk to the spring. Or just stop by the truck and get some water. God, my coffee's still hot. Yeah, because right now we're empty. After filling up his bowl and doing coffee, it took a whole liter. So I still have a whole thing of Powerade and a beer. So I really don't have to go get anything. There's a stream or a creek right behind me, but I don't know if it has any water in it. If everything's frozen, I think. Not getting a puffy. Just couldn't swing it. $40 for the one I wanted. Spent over $1,000 on gear. It's a lot of money to me. I guess I thought I had planned on going up there and getting water and doing a little hiking. But once I got back here and saw how pain in the ass it was to get back to the campsite, because that little creek's frozen, I guess I was kind of wanting to just hang out here. Now I got all my food unpacked, so I have to pack that up, probably hang it. Yeah, stay. Oh, that's good. Well, I guess it's best to practice now how to hang a bear bag. Yeah, that or on my next shakedown hike. Not that I need to do it in Ohio for the bears. I know we don't have any. Not in Central anyway. Maybe down south, but more for coons or possums or mice. I'll probably go in a half an hour, but I don't want to leave my food out here on the ground in the tent. Something to chew through my old ass tent that I love. Just to get it some trail mix. So, whew, I do have cordage for a bear bag. Also, have my Coleman 13-ounce Silnai. Used to be the top to a tent or something. It's got a little bit of arch in it, but I have my tarp that I might hang up on a ridgeline. If we're supposed to get 2 or 3 inches, but you never know. Being out here in the country, it might be 6. You know. I might just use this one. Get back. Get out of my way all the time. We've got to be close to the door all the time. Well, get this off my Powerade. Taking these 2 to get water. And let's see. Yeah, whatever. That's not going anywhere. Can't wait till my titanium mug gets here. I know I was trying to do everything on a budget, but 35 bucks. Man, that's a pretty good deal. It's a nice looking titanium Snow Peak. So I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna be 6 months out there and have 1 mug to use, I'm gonna get something halfway decent. Like, I know people that pay more for Yeti koozies and shit, you know, like, I figured it was an item that I would have the rest of my life. So, and Snow Peak's made in Japan, and I like shit made in Japan. I've always had Hondas. What about the F-bomb? Alright, Slacker Packer is ready to go. I'm gonna go out here and hang up my food bag, and then I'll take you guys along with me to the spring. We're gonna have a late night, 11 o'clock night walk, but I know all this terrain, I used to live out here. I spent the winter of 16 to 17 out here. I lived in a camper on this property, and I don't know about doing any night hiking out on the AT, but here where I know the ground, and there's no like uphills, it's all flat here in central Ohio. Oh shit, it's so nice just to put him on his line. Well, I got stuff I gotta do. Found a pretty good tree limb here. Not real high off the ground. And it's right by my tent. So here's my tent. Here's the tree. Here's my branch. Oh shit. Oh, standing on the cord. Get back. And this right here is exactly why I'm doing it here instead of on the trail for the first time. I think I'm on attempt number 3 already. Get back. Just keeps catching. Like the texture of my rope or something. Okay, this is what we got going on now. Sketchy. Okay, attempt number 13. Oh, maybe. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. We did it. Pack is pretty much empty. It's gonna be great. It's so easy to put on. So here's my food bag. I don't know how much this is getting on camera. I just got my GoPro snap to my toboggan and my headlamp band. You know what I didn't think about? Is this branch feels a little wimpy. And it's right over my tent. I hope when I pull this bag up. Oh, yeah. I'm learning all kinds of lessons. I don't want to break this branch off, so what are you doing? I'm going to put it up as high as I can and then come over here and tie it off. Feels like this pack weighs nothing right now. Hell yeah. Pretty proud of that. Alright, I'm ready to do some night hiking up to the spring. What the heck? Well, I'm glad I was recording that. We're just gonna have to stay on the leash on the trail. He's a hunting dog. Come. I think they'll figure it out. What is that? Deer dropping. This shit out for the privacy of Uncle Rocky's house, like this footage right here. This is easy trail walking here, not to mention my pack is pretty much empty. And when he's hooked up to my waist like this, he really pulls on my body. This guy's gonna be tired by the time we get to Katahdin. I know I can handle the Ohio winters. No, I know I can handle Georgia spring. Hey, quit peeing on your sweater. Golly. I think it's a little big. Heel. And I want him to learn too that when we're out on the road, he's got to heel me. Now, he can't be at his full leash distance. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, I can hear the spring running. Oh, actually I can hear water running. Yeah, the creek hasn't frozen over. At least right here where the spring is, it's still warm. Not filtering my water tonight. I know I've drank this water for months and months. I used to ride my bicycle out here and fill up my water bottles when my Vastus has been out to the spring quite a bit. As a young puppy, he knows to go under this guardrail here. Good boy. Okay. Take my gloves off so I don't get them all wet. I'll take you guys down here and show you this beautiful spring we have here in Ohio. Come on, get off there. One thing about these $1.50 carabiners I bought from Lowe's, they have a hook on the inside of them. Okay, so brought you guys back with the Galaxy S9 here. The GoPro just died right when we were about to walk up to the spring, so I'll cut these videos together. I don't know how the audio is going to be, but I'm keeping both of them at 1080, 60 frames a second, so hopefully this footage comes out pretty good. Just going to stick you right in the old case here and see how it goes. Still learning all this vlogging stuff. Oh, so the last thing I was saying, I was bitching about these clips they have, and they have like a inside hook that it catches on everything every time I try to detach them. There's the spoon. It's filled with a lot of iron. Vastus, quit pulling. Sorry. It's filled with iron. Come here. He's all tangled up. Hang on a second. Stay. Fall in this fucking spring, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't know how much of that you guys are getting. Oh, you're probably looking at the fucking ground. There we go. Beautiful, pure water right out of the ground. And even when it gets cold, this thing still flows. I've been out here in negative temperatures, like -10, and this thing's still flowing. I might have some pictures I could show you. This thing all iced over. If I do, I'll cut to that right now. I don't know how much footage I'm getting. I didn't even notice my feet are getting all wet. These are the waterproof teen boots. Water actually feels kind of warm. Crazy. I bet this water's 55 or 60 degrees. We're all cameled up for tonight. Got both the smart waters, so I got 2 liters. Since the GoPro died, and I guess I do have the batteries with me. Shit. Yeah, I do. I have my electronics case with me. Yeah, I could have switched over. I guess I'll have to learn how to do that later, sooner or later. Getting a little bit of a breeze now. It's supposed to cool off tonight. We're supposed to get some snow. I wonder how that audio is going to do with that breeze coming through. I kind of feel like I forgot to shut the water off or something, but it just goes and goes. Alright guys, I'll check in with you here in a bit. Get back to camp. We're going to get some dinner going. I got some instant potatoes and a Knorr pasta sides without milk this time. So we'll try that, see if it upsets my stomach. And I got some tuna with sunflower oil. I'm going to try that out too. Just going to throw it in for extra protein. But I'm going to practice eating what I'm going to eat on the trail so I can get used to it. But, alright, catch you here in a bit. Alright, just getting back to the tent here. Got GoPro battery charge changed out. We got some water. When I went on my first backpacking trip, that's bright. I went to Zaleski State Forest, or State Park, I don't know, it's in Southern Ohio, and I went with our college. And I went to Ohio State, and I took backpacking just as a joke. Like, I thought, oh, this would be an easy class to pass. You know, it's an elective. It'll be great. It'll just be a fun class. And I took it. I learned a lot. We hiked 8 miles, like, the first day. And we went on one trip in the whole, like, throughout the quarter. But I wore these giant combat boots that I had never hiked in before. And about 5 miles in, I had blisters. Excuse me. Then I put these bad boys on and hiked the rest of the way in these sandals. And my feet, I've always wore sandals in the summer, so my legs and my feet are conditioned to walking with no support. They say they let your feet walk naturally, and I believe that because they have a wide toe box, just like the Ultras I got. So I'm excited. I got a couple pair of Ultras coming. I can't wait to do a gear review and show all you guys all the cool stuff I got. So let me get a dog. I'm being a crybaby. You're a good boy. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Daddy's baby. Yeah, you're a good boy. All right. Bear bag success. Look, yeah. By the way, I got that trick from Chris Goes Outdoors. So thank you, Chris Goes Outdoors, for teaching me how to throw the Powerade bottle. Vastus, get in here. Come. You're supposed to be in the tent now. Vastus, get in the tent. Get in here. Everybody says I'm pretty strict with him, but you know what? I expect a lot out of him. And especially when we're hunting. You know, I'm carrying around a gun in my hand, so I want him to be very under control. Are you helping, Daddy? Get your nose out of there. That's Daddy. Other natural flavors. I wonder, I just want to make sure there's no milk in it. So that's dinner, and we're putting hickory smoked star-kissed tuna in there. I want to make sure. I bet some of you are like, why are you taking 2 stoves? Because I might want to cook 2 things at once. Like, most conventional stoves in people's houses have 4 burners on top. There's a reason. I don't think having an extra one of these is going to weigh very much. I think the one I did... Oh, dang it. Messed up my whole thing. Oh, well. This is the Arizona Double. Now it's digitalized. The name forever. Man, it must be cold out. That thing's just now blooming. Handy thing about the GoPro, it really gets in there close. And the fumes for that freaking stove are coming right on my face. Hey, get down there. What are you doing? This is Arizona cone taper. That's because I tried to do a cone top taper, or a can top taper, like what's in this one. You can see this is the top of a can, and that's just the taper down in there. Oh, here we go, cooking with fire. And the can I had, the taper wasn't big enough. So I ended up having to do a big rainbow style curve for the inner wall on that. It turned out great the second time. So it worked pretty good. It's my favorite stove right now. This thing is kicking ass. It smells great. Check that out, guys. Yum, yum, yums. Going so far, but I feel pretty good. It's been a good hike. Everything's been going good. I know this is my old gear, but it's dialed in now. And I'm just getting lighter and lighter, and this is a good way to get my legs. Probably only had a mile hike today, but especially with no weight in the pack. But I'll go ahead and eat dinner here. Last time at Mohegan on the first Shakedown hike, I shut the camera off to eat dinner, and I was like, man, everybody on YouTube always includes their dinner. So tonight, I think I'll be taking you guys with me for what we're eating. This is different, having that light shine in your face instead of where you're looking constantly. Can't wait to do a gear review video. Like, I want to show off what I'm using now and talk about why I'm using it and where I got it and why I upgraded. I upgraded just about everything. I love this pot, but at 1 pound, it's not going. My new pot and my mug weigh, I think it's 7 ounces. Together, they're 12 ounces. And it's a way bigger pot. So, it's a win-win. I bet I'm not the first guy to spend 90 bucks on titanium. Hopefully it doesn't stick like this pot does. I didn't put any oil in this, but it still stuck to the bottom. For the beard. Yep, gonna make a Reflectix koozie for my new pot set. It'd be sweet. I already have a bunch of tape, so I'll have. That's pretty expensive. That $23 for a pot koozie. I don't know. Not like I'm not gonna have that whole roll of Reflectix laying around forever either. Because I seriously doubt I'm putting it in the windows of my truck. This will be fun to clean the creek in the morning. What if some people just go without cleaning it? Like, just put the lid on it, let's roll. Maybe, I don't know. Have to get me a little sponge or something, cut it in half. Some of the noodles weren't done yet. Unless those are just the ones I'm picking off the bottom. I see some guys use those pot scrapers. Might try that out. I just thought of something. I know one way I don't mind getting this pot clean. Here we go. That's a good boy. I bet nobody else has an automatic pot cleaner. Well, there might be some people out there. People that hike with their dogs. Oh, good boy. Yeah, get all that in there. Oh, good one. Okay. That's good enough. Yeah. Just had dinner. Go after dinner cigarette, and get ready to put a ridge line up and set my tarp up. I didn't do this at Mohegan because it was raining already, but my game plan is on the AT. Get in here. Get back. He's not allowed outside the tent, so he goes right to the edge and stands there. Anyways, at Mohegan, it was raining, and it was my first time out in a long time, and I was like, screw it, I'm not setting the tarp up. But my game plan on the AT is to set up the tarp. That way it's easy to set up my shelter kind of out of the rain. That way I can get the waterproof fly on it and vestibule and everything somewhat being under a tarp. Now, I really wanted my dream tarp from Dutch Wear Gear, but 120 bucks, I just couldn't swing it. So for now, I got the Sil Nylon Coleman tarp. It's not very big. It's like a 10 by 6 maybe. But I wanted the Dutch Wear Gear 12 footer. That would have been sweet. $120. But this is, you know, it's comparable in weight. 13 ounces isn't bad. I got everything cut off of it. That's just, Daddy's recording a video here. What you doing? Daddy is in the middle of shooting. Okay, get back. He's like, who are you talking to? Alright, well, I'll get you guys back. I'm going to put you back on the head mount cam. I'm loving this clip I got on the Hero 6 right now. It's just a large paper clip. And, oh man, he looks cold. I could clip it everywhere. It clips right on the trekking pole right now. So I'll show you guys how I'm going to hang this tarp. Alright guys, I got you on head cam again. Getting ready to do this ridge line. I don't know how this video or audio is going to turn out, but I'm going to miss this pack. I really like it. I'm going to do a review on all my gear I have now. Just so I know when I'm old what I started out with. I don't know. Part of me doing this, vlogging this whole thing is for my own memories, so I could look back on it and say, yeah man, those were the days. Alright guys, I got you on head cam again. Getting ready to do this ridge line. I don't know how this video or audio is going to turn out, but I'm going to miss this pack. I really like it. I'm going to do a review on all my gear I have now. Just so I know when I'm old what I started out with. I don't know. Part of me doing this, vlogging this whole thing is for my own memories, so I could look back on it and say, yeah man, those were the days. Extra cord that was set up as a pigeon rig. We had some live birds for Vastus once, and those were the ankles. But we're about ready to go outside. I know you want to go out there. Are you cold? It's barely below freezing, you wuss. So, we have the ridge line. Let me adjust this. There we go. We got the Sil Coleman. This thing's old. It's beat up, and it's got pinhole. Let me fix your cable. I am loving this ridge line I put up for him. It gives him a lot of freedom. Well, and that ridge line is just a piece of, it's actually his long leash. So I think I'll use this setup at a lot of places on the AT. Now, I've been thinking a lot about it. That's where I came up with the idea, and then it's like, oh cool, this will let my doggy run around. I think this is called a pressic knot. I'm not 100% sure, but I learned it from watching Joe Rogan. Because 2 on the inside, 1 on the outside, and that's the knot you get. These are my tarp lines, and I think they're reflective. They're actually the guy lines off of this tent. I haven't set them up yet. That's why I have all this cool extra stuff in here. Put these all in my pocket. For those of you who don't know, I'm a total night owl. So I love like hanging out at night. So I could use a pressic knot on the line. plastic, but this is the style of knot I use. Right, good enough. Ooh. You know what else is in that pocket? I don't recommend doing tobacco, but I do. And I don't want to keep that for anybody. I thought a lot about it, of cutting it out of my videos and whatnot, but then I thought, well, I want to be as honest as I can with myself and my audience. So a lot of that's going to be in there. I thought a lot about how personal I'm going to get with my vlog, but we'll see. I'm just learning as I go. Since I'm messing around outside of the tent, I usually only ever chew when I'm outside. Isn't that funny? I just don't like the idea of having a spit can laying around all over the place. I mean, it's one thing you want to chew and stuff, but spitting in a can or a bottle in your living room, I don't know. That's just me. Not doing it. Can't believe I'm just like still recording this. Like, it's all gonna have to be cut out. I hope I only watch it once. Oh, I'm already running into this line all the time. But I have a really nice looking tent or tarp setup going here. You know you're not used to this, are you? You're a good boy. Hey. He's acting up. Hey, settle. Settle. He just needs some attention every once in a while. When I'm working like that, he gets impatient. I'm not paying any attention to him. That he's not used to. I mean, we've been camping a lot, but he's really not used to this. Bang flying. Trace pal. Even with heart set up, it sucks. I don't talk much when I gotta chew in, but I don't know how much that footage will be in there, but I have this stupid safety line. I don't know if you guys can see it on the GoPro. It keeps on. I'm just tucking it into my hat for now. I sprung for two $20 dry or $10 dry bags for his food. So of the you know $1,200 I've spent now, you know, 100 of it was his. Can't believe how much gear cost. I ended up going with the Granite Gear Lutzen 55. And now I'm starting to think, man, I should have got the 45 and just made everything fit or strapped it on the outside. Because it was $30 more or something like that for 55. 130 bucks for a pack, it ain't bad. Alright, almost coffee time. Second coffee time of this trip. Good old Taster's Nasty. I got that from watching the Outdoor Gear review. He calls it Taster's Nasty, but he likes it too, just like me. It's a good price. It's good value. Well, this went through another GoPro battery. I'm going to save this battery for the morning. Just wanted to say good night. Do a weather check. It's 2:04 in the morning. Still 32 degrees. Looks like we're getting snow at 5 a.m. So I'll bring you guys back in the morning when it looks beautiful. Good night, y'all. Morning, guys. Look what I woke up to. A collapsed tent. So, it's snowing pretty good out. About to get my clothes and stuff on and get out here and see how bad it is. So, stay with me. Oh my gosh. More snow than I thought. day. Wow. It is snowing out for sure. I don't know if you can see my shelter. This is what it looks like. Pretty ran down. Alright, I'm gonna save the battery. I gotta fix my tarp line here. I gotta get my boots on. Let's see if I can get all packed up. Luckily, they stayed in the vestibule, not real snowy. Saving the battery. It's snowing. Good morning, beautiful. Yo, yo, yo. This morning, having some deep and rich. I'm gonna put a pack of these Taster's Nasty in there too. But this deep and rich came out of an MRE, so we're gonna see how it tastes. Figured why not use it up, especially while I'm out here practicing or shaking down, whatever. Gives me a good idea how much water I use and how much fuel I've used since I've been here. This was a new bottle when I came out. I knew we were going to get some snow, but man, I did not think we would get what they were saying. I keep showing you guys. It is a lot of snow for me, for being you know, only set up for 3-season camping. This tent, it's not made for the weight. I might have actually bent one of these poles, which I hope I didn't. New one's on the way. Big Agnes, I can't wait. Oh yeah. Lukewarm, drinkable. flavor. Strong. Been saving this. Gonna allow myself to eat it because I'll probably burn it off today for sure. Alright, I'll bring you guys back when I get camp all broke down. And get ready to hike out of here. I don't know, I might time lapse the breakdown at camp. I haven't decided yet. But I'm cold, so I gotta get this stuff packed up, get moving so I get warmed up. I'll check in with you guys later. Well, here we are at our breakdown camp. I think I'm gonna try to set up the GoPro. Damn it. I'm gonna set up the GoPro time lapse. It does it's got like a video lapse feature. Check it out, guys. Gonna break down camp. Way longer than I thought. But got camp all packed up. Put this pack on. Battery's dying. I'll see you guys.